What is up, everybody? My name is Avenged One, and I'm here with my co-anchor, Strawberry. Say hi, Strawberry. Say hi. Say hi, Strawberry! Okay, he doesn't want to say hi, so it's just gonna be me and you guys today. He gets a little anxious, he gets a little shy, he gets a little embarrassed. Which brings me on to my main topic of this video. So when I was a kid, I used to get embarrassed very easily. Super easily. All the time. I was always embarrassed. I was always freaking embarrassed. Like, I didn't want to go to school because even just the idea of maybe somehow getting embarrassed was embarrassing to me. And it would cause anxiety and awkwardness, and I wouldn't tell anybody. I would just go to school and deal with it, but eventually I'd get embarrassed at some point. And I've been dealing with that my whole life, just because I'm awkward and, you know, all that good stuff. So it even got to the point where it would affect my allergies. Like, if I got embarrassed or nervous, like, I would, like, break out all on my neck and down my arms and everything, all up and down my legs and all of that good stuff, which was never fun. That's never fun. Trust me. I know. It's itchy. It's itchy as a son of a bitchy. And so it's gotten to the point, though, that I've noticed that this idea of embarrassment has gone away. Like, it's gone. It's gone forever. And I love it. I love it. And I think it's come with me getting older. Or maybe me maturing more. Or I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily the most mature person. But I would definitely say that I'm not. Nope. Definitely not the most mature person. Nope. But anyways, with the old age, holy shit, I can't speak. Coming with the old age, I feel like I've gotten less embarrassment. And, like, even for example, like, bow, I don't care that I'm in my underwear. I don't give a shit. So I remember I was always like, I would be like, I don't want to leave my room in my underwear. My family's gonna see me. Oh no, oh my god. Like, I used to get embarrassed about that. And I think that's kind of silly now looking back at it. Because now, I do not care at all. I will leave and I will go to my car in my underwear. Like, I do not care. I do not care one bit about it. I don't care what people think about me. I don't care what people say about me. I just do not care. And I think that's a good thing. I think it's a little bit bad because now I do things like drastic outside in public and people are like, look at this idiot. And I'm like, I don't care. But I think it's definitely a lot better. It feels better than going outside and being like, oh my god, everyone's judging me. I'm so embarrassed. It feels a lot better. It feels great. And I wish as a kid, like, I had the same mindset. You know how nice high school would have been, or maybe even just elementary school would have been, if I didn't get embarrassed so easily, or get anxious so easily, or shy so easily, or just anything like that. Any of these stupid social interactions, which I used to struggle with day in and day out, are now just, like, going away easily. Or it could just be with time. Like, I've gone in so many certain scenarios now, like I had to travel a lot on my own, which is always uncomfortable. Always uncomfortable. Like, one time, and this is gonna be really weird and really dumb, but so I never really get bloody noses. Hardly ever. Hardly ever. And I might have told this in a video already, but I don't know. And I hardly ever get bloody noses is the main point. That's my brother. My brother Jeff would always get bloody noses. So I would walk to McDonald's, to and fro from McDonald's every day. And in Chicagoland, it's about negative, give or take 4,000 degrees outside in the winter, to where when you breathe, your nose gets stuck. And everything's so dry. So my lips are dry, my face is dry, because it's like a mile-long walk, and I'm dying to death in this frozen oasis piece of shit land of Elk Grove Village for the longest time. And I'm just like, oh my god, I want to die. And it got so bad that I would just start bleeding out of my nose because, like, my sinuses froze or something. And then when I thawed out, finally the blood just would gush. And so I'm at home days before having to go to Norway, and I'm just bleeding everywhere. I'm just bleeding. It's like a face period. And so I'm bleeding out my face, and I'm like, okay, I got some sinus stuff. I should have fixed it up. I should have made it all better. I think it's good now. I think I'm great. I think I'm fine and dandy. So I go ahead. I have my plane ticket. I have my luggage. I have all my shit. And I get on the plane to head to Norway. And I'm sitting out on the plane, right? I'm just sitting there chilling, doing a thing that I do. Chilling. Trying to sleep. And I usually can never fall asleep on the plane. But this time, I managed to fall asleep. And next to me, on my left, I'm going to point this way because my hand's more available this way instead of going like that. But on my left side of me on the airplane, were like 3 girls, and they were probably Swedish. They definitely looked Swedish. And they were sitting there, and they were cute. They were probably around my age. And I was like, okay, well, whatever. I'm just going to go to sleep because I don't want to make friends. And I don't want to talk to nobody. So I went to sleep. I passed out. And then I woke up, and my face was kind of sticking to the tray. And I was like... And when I sleep on the airplane, I like throw the blanket over me so I look like a ghost. And so I could spy on people too, because you could see through it, but they can't see back at you. So it's like, bitch, I'm a fucking predator. And so I would do that. And so I took the blanket off, and I was like, saw a little bit of red like on my hand. And if you could see, I'm like so Caucasian invasion. And so the blood was pretty prominent. Fuck it. The blood was really noticeable. And so instead of like, oh no, I had a bloody nose, which clearly at that point I knew I had a bloody nose. I was tired and I didn't know what to do, so I looked at the girl next to me, and blood, dry blood and still wet blood all over my face. And I look at her and I'm like, oh my god, is there blood on my face? And she looked at me, because she hadn't talked to me in like hours, and she was like, and she was just like, oh my god. She was like, ah! And I was like, yeah, okay, there's blood on my face. I don't know why I asked her. And I was so uncomfortable for the next 8 hours, because there were still 8 hours to that goddamn flight. So I think what I'm trying to get is like scenarios like that, and just being so uncomfortable and embarrassed for certain long extended hours of time have probably broken it. They've probably broken me getting embarrassed as easily. That could be why, or it could just be with age, but all I know is I like it. It's nice not being embarrassed. It's great. It's excellent. It's so cool. And every now and then I get a little bit embarrassed. Like if I were to go outside and I'm standing next to a bunch of nuns, for example, and my dick happens to flop out everywhere, I'd probably be a wee bit embarrassed. Emphasis on the wee. Yeah? Okay. But anyways, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about this time. So, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you all enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please feel free to let me know down below. And this is my, my kitty cat Strawberry. You guys are probably pretty well acquainted with him now. But thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you all enjoyed the video. And until next time, I'm Avenged One, and this is Strawberry. Give him a fist bump, Straw.